What up? What is going on? What's up, everybody? Trucking with Rex. In my truck right now on the road. Just got done getting shut down. I was trying to set up my live on my MacBook Pro again, but I don't know what the heck's going on. So I just got it on my iPhone. Hey, what's up? Yo, yo, yo. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on, everybody? Everyone having a good weekend so far? How y'all doing? Awesome. What's up? What's up, Bakersfield? What's up? Let me fix my chat here. Prime doesn't have any T680s, no. What's going on? Hey, congratulations on orientation for Monday at Prime. Heading to the 01. Be safe out there, brother. Right now, I am in, I don't even know the name of this town. I'm right off of 63 and 74, just north of Terre Haute. I'm like 20 miles north of Terre Haute right now. Off the 74 at a 19 fuel stop, shutting down. Got some home time, nice. What up, Sloan Truckett? What up, baby? Hey, don't be driving and watching my live. I'm just messing with you. Birthday's next Monday, turning 20. Nice. My father-in-law is a big time. My wife and my father-in-law, they're from Iowa, Burlington, Iowa. They're big Hawkeyes fans. Hey, what's up, Run the Hunt? What's up? What's up, Josh Johnson? Is that how you say it? It's Josh Johnson. What's up, baby? Hey, I appreciate the cheese. I've been out since I did my last live, so I've been on the road for 10 days. I'm usually out 10 to 14 days, and then I'm home for 2. Just got your tanker's endorsement. Nice, John. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, you started tanker and then you went reefer? I see you slowed over there talking about the Hawkeyes are trash. How I be handling the steep hills. You just got to take it slow. Take it slow. Use your jakes. Use your brakes smart. Hey, I appreciate that, Josh. Appreciate that. Mr. Josh Johnson, I appreciate that. And the Red Bull, I appreciate that. Hey, but let your company know I did appreciate the 2 times I waited. The first time I waited there 9 hours to get loaded, and the second time was 13 hours. Yeah, smooth bore, no baffles in my tanker. No, I haven't done anything in the oil fields. When I was first turned 18, that was a long time ago. I worked three weeks out in the oil fields, way up, 300 feet in the air, pulling those rods out of the ground. I was like, F that work. Nah, it ain't for me. I missed the room in my Pete. Yeah, it was a smoother ride. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I do miss the Pete, but like I said, I'm not upset with my decision with getting the mid-riff Freightliner. I get better fuel mileage. I could go under lower bridges, so oh, I got you. I got you. I got you, Josh. No, I know that you don't work in that department, so oh, it's all good. Stevens Transport. I don't know anything about Stevens Transport. I see a lot of their reefer trucks on the road. I haven't ever talked to any Stevens Transport truck drivers. I appreciate that, Jimmy. I appreciate that. I have a dog. My wife, she responded, yeah, we have a dog. She's at home. I appreciate that. This is what I'm doing on my 10. No, I'm going to be taking longer than a 10. Because after I get deliver this load tomorrow in Spencer, Iowa, I'll be taking a 34. Oh, I'm staying busy on the tanker side. Oh yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, right now I'm I'm live using my my T-Mobile box. What up, Millie? You know, it's crazy you're asking if I would ever go to flatbed. I've been talking to my buddy who's actually responding on here, Sloan Trucking. He was actually my trainer here on the tanker side. I actually been talking to him the last few days that if tanker, for whatever reason doesn't end up working out for me, I'll actually think about going to flatbed and trying flatbed out. I won't try reefer, but I would definitely recommend you get your CDL permit before. I mean, it's just not necessary, but yeah, when I applied at Prime, I didn't have my CDL permit. I should have probably got that first, but I mean, it doesn't really, I guess it really doesn't matter, but having it firsthand, and then, if you're serious about it. I actually don't watch. Oh, thanks, Sloan. I appreciate the $20, Sloan. I appreciate that, buddy. No, I actually I don't watch any other YouTube truckers. I don't. I watch my buddy Sloan Trucking. He's commenting. He has a little trucking channel. I watch his stuff. Sloan with the 20 high five. I would shake it, but if I shake it, I'm gonna probably fall out this little tiny cheap chair I'm sitting in. Better save that 20 after YouTube takes like 63%. Shoot. Appreciate that, Monster. Yeah, you already know I'm gonna get me some more monsters. That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow after I drop this loaded trailer in Spencer. I'm gonna bobtail up to the Walmart, give me a 12-pack of Monster. Hey, Cliff. Now you can apply at places without permit, like Prime, for instance. Like whenever I applied at Prime Inc. to get my license through them, I didn't actually have my CDL permit, but I had to get that in order before I could start orientation. So I guess I kind of did it backwards. Like I applied and I didn't have a CDL permit, and then the recruiter called me and said, "Hey Rex, thanks you're interested." and they basically told me, it broke down the process of what I needed to do to get onto Prime. So I had to get my my CDL Class A, and then I had to get a tanker's endorsement. And then Prime, we don't pull hazmat, so I didn't need a hazmat endorsement. I hope you get accepted too. Hey, Melly, hey, somebody was asking, somebody was talking to me about that, about a Prime driver driving on the opposite side of the highway. Do I think she should get punished? I mean, really, I don't know. I mean, I would think that would call for a firing. You're driving on the wrong side of the highway. You can kill somebody, but I don't make those decisions. That's going to be on safety right there. I'm pretty sure they're probably going to let that person go. My truck's a 2023. Hey, I appreciate that, Cliff. It had to be a taker. Yeah, man. Yeah. That was the only thing that I thought about when I started trucking, is I wanted to go, do local haul fuel so I could be home daily. That was my mindset when I got into trucking. What up, Chris? Nice. Glad you applied for the tanker division. I like tanker, but like I said, if tanker don't work out for me, I've been talking to my buddy Sean Sloan Trucking, who's on the chat too. I'll probably try flatbed next. Going over the road, yeah, I'm over the road too. Mostly they have me run the Midwest. Sometimes I'll run the West Coast. Sometimes I kind of like, I'll be begging my dispatcher and the salespeople. I'm like, man, please send me out west, because that's where the money's at. That's the $5,000, $6,000, $8,000 loads. But I don't always get those. I haven't been out west in a long time. And sometimes they'll send me northeast to like New York and stuff. Blake's your dispatcher. I got Kyle. I like the tanker division. No, I haven't heard anything about PC. I was watching a video about somebody saying that they were going to be taking PC away, but I never got any type of message about, using PC. I know that Prime will take your PC away from you if you're misusing it, but I don't ever misuse my PC. I gotta watch Being Friends with Sean. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Oh, the surge, yeah. Sometimes I forget. I'll grab a load of eggs in the trailer. I'll open up a fresh Monster, and I'll go to take off and get that shit all over me. Thank you. Listen, both my dispatcher and the sales guy at Prime have asked me about training. They're like, oh, there's more money in training, Rex, this, and that. But I told them they got to put a guarantee down. It's not really, you're not guaranteed to make more money. You have the potential to make more money. And I'm making just as much as some of these other trainers with Prime. So having another grown man in my truck, I don't know. I mean, Prime would have to guarantee me X amount of dollars. I don't use any other social media. I just use make YouTube videos, with my trucking journey, and, try to show people what I learned and things like that. Like I said, I'm not always perfect, and I'm learning from my mistakes, but I try to put solid content out there, and I'm trying to get better. I'm still amateur when it comes to making content, but I got a couple of ideas to make my videos a lot better. I just got to grab a couple more GoPros. Hey, Carl. Hey, what's up, Philippines? Hey, appreciate that. You stay safe too. Nice. What's up, Rock Hero 12? some of my I don't know any off the top of my head, any like small towns that are my favorite that I've been through. Sorry, I'm pretty bad at remembering those. Cool places that I stopped to. I'll be honest, on the tanker side, there's not a lot of cool places that I'm really stopping at. But I like driving out. I like driving out west and driving through Utah off the 80. There's some pretty nice scenery there. Got to get you a new tripod. Best tips for studying pre-trip. Basically, what I did whenever before I got my CDL permit. Since I live in Missouri, I just basically YouTube searched, Class A CDL test, and I just watched these videos, and it literally would, say the answer, and then it would tell you A, B, C, or D, and it'll tell you which one's wrong and which one's right. So I literally, all I did was watch videos for like a week straight. I just kept rewatching them. And then I'm old school. For me to remember stuff like that, like for the test, I actually took a notebook, and I literally, as the video was playing, I would pause it and I would write down each question on the test, and then I would write the answer to it. And I literally, every day, I would rewatch it and just rewrite it down, word for word. That's how I passed my test and aced it, because that's the best way for me. That's how I learn. Everybody learns different, but I literally had to write down every question, answer, and I literally did that for 7 to 8 days straight. No, tanker's not hard work. So, like I haven't pumped off in probably like 3 weeks. Everything I've done has been dropping hooks. Most of the customers that you go to, they'll just tell you where to pull around, and they'll take a sample out of the top of the dome or out of the back of the cabinet, and they'll get back to you within 30 minutes, and they'll tell you, okay, they'll hook up the hoses, and they're like, oh, we'll come knock on your truck when it's done. So I just hang out in my truck whenever I go to these shippers after I check in. So it's the only hard part really is sometimes you deal with tight spots, you deal with traffic, but hooking up your hoses is really the toughest part of the job, really. So there you go. Yeah, Chris, yep, CDL prep app on the Play Store. Yeah, I downloaded that too. Mostly I watch videos. The Manuka yard. Yeah, I've been over to Manuka to do like laundry and shower before. Sustainable sourcing. Yeah, I've been to a bunch of sustainable sourcing LLCs. Oh, for the 9 hours that I waited, I actually saw it on my check. Yeah, it was $355 for waiting. It was on my check this morning. You have to tell them. Yeah, there's both the food grade and inedible. Oh, Mike Tatum. Yeah, he was my PSD trainer too. Tell Mr. Mike Tatum Rex said, what up? What up, Scream? You were asking me when I was going to go live. Yeah, Mr. Mike Tatum. He's a cool dude. He likes his scratchers. Oh, well, I'm shut down right now, but in the morning, I'm like 571 miles away from Spencer. I'm delivering to Isanova in Spencer, Iowa, and then after that, I'll be taking a 34. I remember you, Scream. Oh, what's okay, Marcus? I'll call you Marcus. Can I call you Screaming Marcus? I'm just playing. He bought 60 for the last Mega Millions. I bet he did. He loves them scratchers, man. Like, look at that thing. Climbing up the wall like Spider-Man. Don't forget to buy you some Baby Doge. Oh, shoot. I'm doing good. What's up, Riley? What's up? Sticker on each prime trailer you get. That'd be funny. Buy a big old magnet on my face with a big old smile with my thumbs up and magnetize it on the back of the prime trailer and cover up the prime. That'd be funny. I think that would be hilarious. Yeah, Prime would love that. I could just see someone out taking a picture of it. You got a prime driver out here covering up your damn signs. I'd get a call from safety for that. Can't be covering up our prime signs. I could just cover up all the dents on the trailers I get with my magnet. I'm just typing up something here. I'm just checking the weather. Yeah, I go through a lot of stickers, yeah. Yeah, because every trailer I get's got a dent all over it. I got everything I need to start making the next video. I just haven't even started putting it together, but I got enough footage for another video. So what's today, Friday? So I'm hoping by Wednesday I'll have Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central is when I'm hoping I can have my next video up. Appreciate that, thanks. Yeah, I gotta look at the it's weird because I could see these, I don't know, these scammers are like smart. You know, they're sending links to like people who are commenting on my videos, and I'll go to check it through my iPhone, and I can't, like, it'll show a reply to somebody, but when I click on it, it doesn't show me anything. I have to actually go into my MacBook Pro, into my laptop, and actually go through my YouTube channel there, and I have to actually go through each individual comment. And yeah, so if anyone's telling you to telegraph or sending you a link or you want a prize, don't click on it. That's all a scam. Nice, Chris. Oh, I like my Freightliner, but I do miss the room. It was easier for me making content with the Peterbilt because I had so much more room, and it did ride smoother. But I do miss it for, you know, how much room it was. But I still like my Freightliner. Yeah, I'm in my truck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through my YouTube channel, my laptop, after I end this live later, and go through and report some of these other scammers, because I can't see it from my iPhone. So I don't know, they're getting smart. I don't know how I'm not able to see in the comment section in my YouTube channel on my phone, but I could go in the laptop. I have to actually go through each individual comment and look for the reply. I don't know how they're doing that. You didn't win a trip to you didn't win a trip to Candyland? Yeah, just click on the link. I'll take you to Candyland. I'll take you to Candyland, Sloan Trucking. That's just YouTube filter. Let's see here. Is a gift something? Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. Let's see. YouTube Studio. On my current truck, I got just a regular. I got a regular dash. I don't have a digital dash. Let's say how much for. Yeah, the ride quality in the room on T680 versus, you know, the Cascadia I have, there's a big difference. I don't have any other social media. I only use YouTube, and then obviously I just started playing around with this live stuff, which I'm still annoyed about because I can't. It won't let me go live from my laptop, and I don't know why. I got to look into that, and then I got to look into all these people, these scammers here on the YouTube. Yeah, the KWs it's basically a Peterbilt with just a KW badge on it. So yeah, the Peterbilts I love, man. Yeah, I missed the smoothest of the ride. I was riding luxury in that thing compared to my Freightliner. Comments. I got you. Yeah. No, I don't keep a gun in my truck. You can't have a. Prime doesn't allow drivers to keep guns in their truck. Which one do I like? I prefer the Peterbilt 579, but when it breaks down with the Peterbilt, only a Peterbilt mechanic can touch it. So, for instance, when the turbo went out in my Peterbilt, it had only like 26,000 miles on it. I had to wait 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks I sat and made no money. If a Freightliner breaks down, I'm in and out of the shop within 1 day or 2 days. So, I mean, I would prefer to have a Peterbilt, but you have a lot more downtime with the Peterbilt. I get better miles per gallon with my Freightliner. I got like 7.6 miles per gallon going 65 in the Peterbilt, and I'm getting 8.5 doing 65 in my Freightliner. The Katana in his truck. You feel Freightliner's riding a brick down the road? Nice. Nice, Marcus. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I'm trying to get better at making content. I'm trying to work on getting some more Getting some more GoPros so I can do some different angles. I appreciate that, Marcus. I see. Make the jump. Start Monday. Nice. Nice, Boondock. Trucking, yeah, Minnesota, yeah. Yeah, I just got washed out about 4 or 5 days ago. I was in Alberta Lay. Is that how you say it? Alberta Lee or Alberta Lay, Minnesota? Yeah, it was icy and cold. Is my trainer still here? I don't know. I think he might have already bounced. Yo, BRB, what's up? BRB Trucking, what's up? Okay, nice. Waiting for your load. Announce it, just spell like, oh, I gotcha. Hey, what's up, Japan? When we get the Trucking with Rex stickers, I'll have to get some. Hour and a half from my work as well. That's nice. Nice. I would. I don't think that I'll ever go to Canada. I'm gonna move my phone here for a second. Here, hang on a second. I want to make sure it doesn't fall. I hear that the loads in Canada that they pay good if you gotta have a passport. I don't have a passport. Yeah, delivering to Canada, you make more money. I don't know how much more money, but from what I told, the money's good going to Canada if you're delivering loads. And they deliver in Canada both on the food grade and the inedible side. Spring plan to go over the road. Nice. I like being over the road, but the thing is, if you got a wife or a family, a kid like I do, that's the toughest part. Sloan, it is not worth it. I never sent you to California. I've been to California once. One time. What's going on, Prime Driver? I'll put a sticker on the trailers. Put a sticker on it. Yeah, I've been down to Maryland 3 times, I believe. Yeah, 3 times. I don't exactly remember where, but I have been to Maryland, yeah. let's see here. Map. Oh, Prime's not getting any Tesla semi trucks. To yeah, I don't think Prime's ever going to get any Teslas. Trucks are too heavy. Worked at this company. What's right now? I'm in the yard truck. Local. Okay, nice, Riley. Nice. Yep, they're all automatics. What do you mean, Marcus? Thoughts on latest dealer? I don't understand your question. Oh, there we go. That's better. Now I don't have to like. I actually got the chat part here on my laptop now, so I can actually be able to see better. Automatic, hands down. You need a monster? Man, I'm out of monsters, man. I'm gonna get some tomorrow. What's going on, Nick? Welcome. You enjoy seeing the other side of Tinker? Oh, thoughts on the most recent chipper? You're talking about the one where I waited 9 hours to get loaded? Edible, what's up? BRB trucking. Oh, that shipper, yeah, that's all I'll really say is I went to that shipper twice within a 5-day period, and I won't be going back. I won't accept that load anymore. Just because the first time I waited 9 hours, the second time I waited close to 13 hours to get loaded, so. Well, with pulling tanker, whenever you're loaded, it's not, the winds aren't really a big problem compared to if you're pulling like a reefer, a square box truck. So with the high winds, and especially if you have a mid-roof, and that's another reason I got the mid-roof, is whenever the winds hit my truck pulling a tanker, I don't get that wind effect like other trucks do. Hey, have a good one. Have a good night. You sick? Oh man, sorry that you're sick. That load, what was that? That load was picked up. Shoot, I'm trying to remember. I picked up and I delivered that. Where did I deliver that to? Mattoon, Illinois. The shipper was Diana Pet Foods. It was Diana Pet Foods. It was yeah, wasn't it? The shipper was, yeah. The workers there were super cool. Yeah, the first time I waited 9 hours. The second time I waited almost 13 hours. The second time, one of the workers gave me a ride up to Subway, and I was joking with him. I was like, "It's not going to take 9 hours to get loaded like last time." They're like, "No, oh, we'll get you loaded sooner than that." And the second time I waited even longer, but one of the workers was cool. He let me go with him in his truck, went up to Subway, so I was able to get something to eat while I waited. Pull reefers, that's why. Pull reefers, okay. You gotta get Subway every day. No, yeah, it was nice. Like I said, the worker was super cool, and he asked me, he's like, "You want anything from Subway?" And I went and rode with him. So it was a super cool worker. Another worker gave me a Red Bull and like a pack of cheese curds. Oh, I actually got the pack of cheese curds in here. So whenever I was over at the shipper, the maintenance manager was pretty cool. I don't even know. Ellsworth, it says Ellsworth Creamery on it. It's like cheese curds. I haven't tried them yet, but they gave them to me. So I guess I was waiting so long, but he was a pretty cool dude that worked there. He tried to kidnap me. It was funny because whenever the other workers were like, "Hey, if he makes a left at the stop sign, that means you're getting kidnapped, bro." That's what they told me. And he made a left at the stop sign, so I was keeping a track of all the signs. I was looking at the north and the west and looking at just to make sure. I took the candy. What's up? Fort Dodge, Iowa? No, I've never ran through Fort Dodge, like delivered or picked up from there, no. Nobody's tried to rob a prime truck that I'm aware of. Yeah, I'm in my truck. Yeah, I'm in my truck right now. I'm in my truck. My little bed. I just got all my crap up here. All my bags. Stuff like that. I had to keep see, that's what I miss about my Peterbilt is it's just so short, like the room here. Because it's a mid-roof with the Peterbilt. Like I could fully sit on my bed and I didn't have to duck. I did. Yeah, they were like, "Hey man, we got some candy. You want to come in?" And I was like, "Where?" They're like, "In this white van back here." So I was like, "Oh, sure, I'll take the Snickers." Why am I in my truck? I'm on the road right now. I'm on the road right now. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice, babe, if I get some other LED lights for in the truck. Hey, thanks again, Sloan. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you for the 20 and the 5. I appreciate that. Yep. Sloan Trucking here. And that's on my live right now. He's driving a KW T680. I was jealous. He had a little fold-out table and everything. Yeah, I might have to... What's up, Elijah? What question you got? That's why I do these lives. Is if you got questions, that's why I'm doing these lives, to answer any questions anybody has. Nice, yeah. The fold-out table looked super nice. I definitely would go back to the Peterbilt 579, but it's just the downtime. Anytime it broke down, battery not die off. I have my APU running on my truck, which is basically a backup generator that's hooked to my truck. So when my battery levels get down, I don't know if you can see this, but this has my battery levels. So when they drop down, my generator APU, they call it, it kicks on and it'll charge the batteries. Oh, you're welcome. No, I don't cook in my truck. I see other people that do that. I see one guy sitting out his truck with a mini grill out in the front of his truck in the back of a truck stop. He was cooking some food. I personally never done that. I do have a boiled egg cooker, so I can like boil eggs for breakfast with some raisin toast, and maybe I'll get like a rice cooker later on for in my truck. But like as far as fully cooking meals, I've seen people do that, and I don't have the time to do that. To just write them down then, Marcus. Plan to my wife. Yeah, I mean, the Peterbilt 579s, man, they're so nice. I do miss it. I just didn't miss the downtime. That's all. And right whenever I traded my truck in, I worked all the kinks out of that truck. Small Foreman grills are good. Great for cooking when you're on the road. Yep. Yeah, I have a microwave in my truck, but I don't do any like full-on cooking in here. What do you mean? Did I ever get the camera back? Oh, the flavor I got in my vape. I got blueberry, papaya, strawberry. That's one I got right here. That's what I got in my vape. have to lug a huge cooler around. Yeah. If somebody's single that comes into trucking and they don't have a family and you want to live in your truck, you can make some. I got a lot of bills at home. You can make hella money. You can make some real serious money if you're single and you come into trucking. I would say realistically, let's just say if I was single and I didn't have a family, I could save up $60,000 after all my expenses and after taxes a year in my pocket. I could save $60,000. That's realistic. What's going on, Brandon? That was my head. The thing that fell in the trailer when I opened the lid at night was the headlamp. It fell in there. I never retrieved it. No, I just took that as a loss. Prime has not said anything about my recording with my GoPro while driving. I mean, I don't see an issue with me. The Prime Safety Department, and nobody at Prime has ever said anything to me, but I mean, I do my job safely, so I could see that Prime's Safety Department would say something to me if I was, I don't know, I had my foot on the dash, or I was drinking a beer while I'm driving or something like that. But, you know, I think the other thing Prime looks at is, you know, your anti-rolls, your stability alerts, your hard brakes. Like, my record's clean with Prime, so I mean, they haven't said anything to me about it. Single as a Pringle. I mean, leasing, you're taking all the risk, you know, as a lease driver. I mean, that's really up to you. You can make more money leasing versus a company driver, but Cummins motor. Oh, I bet you that thing runs good. Nice. No, I don't have any pets. I got one I got a dog. We got a dog at home, Zoe. Call her Zozo. Little Zozo monster. She's being sassy right now. The physicals are every 2 years for your DOT card. Would be this going. Yeah, I mean, I recommend anyone who wants to get into trucking, I recommend that you go, you know, do 6 months as a company driver, because you can make mistakes on the company dime. I jumped straight into leasing though. No, I don't. I'm allergic to cats. Right, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm recording. Everything's hands-free. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I try to do it. I try to do everything safely as possible. Yeah, I don't want Prime saying anything, you know, about my recording, so I'm very safe as far as whenever I'm recording. I would say do company for 6 months, because if you make mistakes, or I don't know, you damage a trailer, or you damage a trailer tire, or you mess something up on the trailer, or you drop the trailer, it would be on Prime's dime or the company's dime. Get 6 months under your belt, and then think about going to lease if you want to. I have never skipped a scale. Nope. So inside of all the trucks, there's like a pre-pass. It's a square box on the windshield, and before you're coming up to the scale, it'll beep fast and red if it wants you to pull in. It'll beep green and slow if it'll let you bypass it. Sometimes it won't beep at all, and those times I always pull in the scale house just to be safe. I am currently 20 or 30 minutes north of Terre Haute, right off 63 and I-74 at a 19 fuel stop. That's where I'm shut down. Cool. So I figure I'd come in and see what's going on. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to be laying down here shortly. But I'm going to be taking a 34 after I get this load delivered tomorrow in Spencer. John, thanks. Screw the scales. I remember you telling me whenever you blew by the scale, they pulled you over. Biggest difference between edible and non-edible? Well, if you're going to run the edible side, which is the food grade side, you're going to run the Northeast a lot, like the Newark, New Jersey ports. The good thing about the food grade side is that their trailers are in really great shape. We get all the hand-me-downs, all the crappy trailers on the inedible side, so I deal with a lot of trailer issues. Some truckers do skip the scales. I don't. I just always want to be safe. Yeah, 9 hours. Yeah, it was a long wait. I ended up shutting it down after they loaded me. Up at the scales on the I-10 westbound Thursday outside. Dang. You got to be careful. I've seen people blow by them scales, but what I've also seen is those DOT officers. One scale, I saw a guy blow by, and as I was getting on the scale and they were weighing me and I was leaving, that truck got pulled over that blew by there because there was 3 other officers within the next mile, DOT officers in trucks, waiting to see people trying to blow by these scales. So I never blow by a scale. Even if my pre-pass, even if it doesn't beat or light up, I always pull into the scale house. Yeah, that's about what I average. 22 to 2,400 miles a week is what I average running on the inedible tanker side. Stop by the cafe and say, okay, all right, Jason, yeah. For sure, will do. I've been with Prime since 15 months, and I've never denied one load. But that place in Diana Pet Foods that I waited at, I did that load twice. If that load comes through again, I will deny it. Yeah, DOT officer, basically, they're real cops. They have a little bit more authority, actually. Hey, have a good night. The seatbelt squeak fixed? No, I haven't even. I haven't messed with it. I'm just dealing with it. I can roll it. I shall get. Can I average more? No, that's about the most. I mean, I've run pretty hard. Oil them seatbelts. Yeah, I got to take the side panel apart to get to the actual mechanism that rolls it up, because that's what's actually making that seatbelt squeak on my truck. I haven't messed with it. That hasn't been a top priority for me. It doesn't affect me from making money. Drives me nuts, yeah. Yeah, the seatbelt squeak, but I figured a way out when I'm driving and recording. There's a trick that I'll have that I'll keep to myself, so that way whenever I am recording, you don't hear that squeaking all the time. So, but I haven't fixed it the proper way. Yeah, I might have to maybe I might have to just trade my truck in and tell Prime I want another Pete. All right, stay safe out there. Oh, and make sure to tell Mr. Mike Tatum he owes me a steak dinner for whenever I trifecta. Best kind of truck to drive with. Well, if it didn't have as much a lot of downtime, I like the Peterbilt 579. I got 3 keys for my truck. Oh yeah, the seatbelt squeak does. Yeah, no, it does. The downtime is whenever your truck breakdown. Whenever a Peterbilt breaks down, only a Peterbilt mechanic can look at it. So it takes a lot longer to get parts and to get your truck looked at versus a Freightliner. You could take a Freightliner truck anywhere to get repaired. You'll be in and out of shop in a day or two. With a Peterbilt, for instance, whenever my turbo went down, I had to wait 2 weeks for the part and for them to come and fix it. Prime had to have a mobile mechanic come and drive over to Springfield to put in the new turbo. So I would love to go back to my Peterbilt 579, but the downtime was pretty bad. My LED headlight went out on my passenger side, and my truck was down for 3 days for a headlight. So, but I do love it. It is so luxurious, so much room in it, road's so smooth. But the turning radius is not as good as the Freightliner I got now. The Freightliner I got now, I can whip in and out of parking lots and turn around quickly. He says here, yeah, make sure to remind him that I need that steak dinner. It's been like 15 months. See here. How much do I keep? Well, Prime pays me 71% of the load. Nice, Wes. Nice. Yes, sir. Hey, you too, Michael. You have a good night. I'm about to jump off here myself because I got to get some sleep and I got to wake up early and finish getting this load delivered. Hey, thanks for jamming with me and hanging with me, y'all. I appreciate it. I'll try to get more better at my content and doing these lives. Still got to figure some things out, but I appreciate Appreciate y'all. Love all y'all. Y'all have a safe night. Great weekend. And I'll try to do a live every week. Once a week. That's my goal. I'll try to go live once a week. Sorry, Bill. I'm sure you'll pass me again on the freeway. Appreciate all the love. Y'all have a good night. Talk to y'all later.